Yeah, j'attends. Yeah.
Okay, hello everyone. Assalamualaikum. Dengar tak suara teacher?
Hi teacher.
Alright. So, before we start, as usual, anyone here would like to recite a doa, please?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma ftah alaina hikmataka wansyur alaina min qazaini rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir ya karim walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Amen. That was fast. Thank you, Nain. Alright. Okay, so everyone, today teacher Saliza from SMA Setiu and also Miss Atika later on from SMK Tengku Ibrahim. Okay, we will touch on writing today and my part will be on paper 2, which is part 2, and then Miss Atika will touch on part 1, alright, which is email. Yang teacher punya ialah open essay. Now maybe some of you have watched teacher punya webinar itu kan dengan Teacher Atika pun sekali, mungkin ada yang tengok. So on that webinar teacher sendiri pun ada cakap pasal open essay, right? Jadi today I will talk, maybe I might repeat some of the things that I have presented the other day, but today I would like you to practice some of it, ya. Jadi teacher minta kamu sediakan pen and paper with you today, ya, sebab banyak nanti kamu kena menulis lah. Teacher nak kamu tulis sebab biar kita belajar something, you dapat something, ya. Okay. So seterusnya teacher akan pergi kepada what I'm going to talk today, but before that let's look, yes, together. Nak bagi kamu hilang ngantuk. Okay, so which Avengers are you? Ya, sebab kita pun camp Avengers kan. Bagi kamu hilang ngantuk sekejap.
Dengar.
Kenapa teacher macam jam? Alamak, sorry. Alah, hai. Dah jam. Sorry. So, okay, teacher start balik Okay, teacher teruskan Tak apalah, tak sempat lah nak tengok tu balik. Kalau pening pula nanti tak payah tengok lah. Okay, but so like I said, which Avengers you are, kena semangat macam Avengers lah, ya, because you are going to fight dalam you punya SPM kan. Okay, so these are the things that I'm going to cover today, dan insyaAllah kita akan cuba banyakkan practice time lah. Okay, before that I move on to the question. Dalam soalan paper 2, which is part 2, 125 to 150 words, itu yang kita perlu ingat dahulu. Kadang-kadang kita dah tertukar dah mana satu yang patut tulis banyak, mana satu yang kena tulis sikit dan sebagainya kan. Jadi this one is like sederhana part. Yang pertama email yang pendek, kemudian this one sederhana part. Di sini you have to give your opinion dan juga discuss things, ya. Dan tetapi perlu diingat bahawa it is something very related to you. Ya, maksudnya dia sangat berkait dengan anda, dia tak terlalu tidak terlalu besar sangat isu dia. Maksudnya berkait dengan anda. Bila berkait dengan anda, jadi apa-apa jua vocab dan juga itu yang bestnya tu, bila berkait dengan kita, vocab dan sebagainya adalah sesuatu yang kita biasa. Ya, jadi diharapkan bahawa at this level kamu boleh menjawab dengan baik lah, sebab benda-benda yang sangat mudah kalau dikira lah, kalau nak kira kan, especially now that you are form 5. Ya, jadi benda-benda ni patut dah jadi satu kebiasaan. But macam textbook kita tu bukan saja kita like unlike zaman-zaman dulu kan, dia rasa textbook sekarang sangat-sangat related dengan exam base kita ya. Jadi ada latihan yang dibagi ataupun dia punya tajuk-tajuk yang dibagi tu sangat related lah dengan soalan-soalan essay that might come up ya dalam kita punya exam. Alright, moving on. Sekejap teacher pergi. Okay, sorry. Now, the question dalam MPP 2 kita baru-baru ni ya. Again, teacher kata yang ni yang mesti buat. Bayangkan tadi kalau kamu tengok kertas ni bersih je kan. Sekarang bila kita garis atau kita bulatkan, benda ni akan nampak lebih jelas. Ya, sebenarnya nampak lebih jelas lah. Kita akan tahu apa dia yang kita kena bincangkan, kita kena sebut. Okay, terutama yang ketiga, selalu pelajar lupa last task ya, tugasan terakhir. Sebab kena sebut, saya setuju, saya tak setuju tentang, bukan soal setuju tak setuju, saya lebih suka di sini. Kadang-kadang soalan minta juga setuju atau tak setuju tentang sesuatu isu lah. Jadi kat situ kena ada stand, kena ada apa orang kata pendirian kita. Ya, kemudian, sekejap, teacher lupa nak padam semua. Okay, giving reason, ini satu lagi. Sebab kadang-kadang kita sekadar sebut apa dia kelebihan, tanpa memberi reason dengan lebih jelas. Bermaksud bila disebut reason, actually setiap satu point yang kita sebut pasal advantages for example, kita perlukan pasal advantages tu kita perlukan apa dia punya elaboration. Macam tu lah, kena lebih panjang lah. Kita punya ni kan tak cukup setakat kelebihan dia akan pengajaran akan jadi menarik. That's it, berhenti. Tak boleh. So you have to have ada sesuatu yang boleh boleh memberi yang boleh kuatkan lagi isi kita tu. Okay, alright. Now satu lagi, bila baca soalan macam ni kita tengok dah advantages, disadvantages kan. So straight away kamu cuba letak point, bullet points siap-siap. Maksudnya advantages apa dia, apa kebaikan tu nak sebut, tulis 1, 2, 3. Kemudian disadvantages pun sama. So mention setiap terus. Kemudian teacher nak tanya, kalau misalnya advantages dibagi 2 je, cukup okey ke tak? 2 je advantages.
Okey je.
Tak ada masalah kan? Betul. Tapi itu yang teacher kata tadi, boleh cover dengan reason tadi. Bagilah reason yang lebih berdasarkan advantages tu, huraikan lebih lagi. Now, kalau buat 1 advantages, is that okay? Boleh ke tak boleh? Tak boleh, sebab soalan kata advantages, ada S. Tu yang kamu kena tekankan ya. Kalau ada S mesti lebih dari 1, tapi 2 pun cukup dah, tak ada masalah langsung. Okay, seterusnya. Okay. Okay, ini soalan contoh ya yang kita ambil daripada pelajar punya. So the term new normal has become, tengok ejaan become ada D kan, ada pula D. The oft used term when one's talking about the COVID-19 pandemic. One of the new normal being is online learning. Students and teachers are forced to use the media's social platform for the sake of knowledge. Online learning can be extremely beneficial or the complete opposite for someone. Okay, now the thing is dari segi kalau tengok sekali it's okay kan, tetapi ada kesalahan di situ dari segi grammar dan juga choice of word sebenarnya. Penggunaan ayat tu yang kurang sesuai. Ya, sebelum teacher teruskan kepada kita punya praktis, teacher tak nak ni lagi, kita tengok dulu essay ni keseluruhan. Kemudian, the advantages of online learning includes. Nah, bila disebut sekali, yang pertama, actually dia perlu satu saja, advantage of online learning. Sebab ayat pertama dia lebih kepada dia nak beritahu kelebihan, dia nak fokus pada efficiency of one's learning process kan. Jadi bila nak fokus pada efficiency sahaja, advantages tak boleh letak S lah. Okay, maksudnya itu adalah poin pertama dia. So unlike the real life classes, the students were able to throw, dia tak pasti apa dia nak sampai kat situ. Ada tersekat sikit lah. So the students are able, kalau kita sedang membincangkan sesuatu macam apa, dia buat perbandingan, tetapi isu ni ialah something yang kita sedang discuss, betul tak? So basically kita guna past time ke present?
Present.
Yes, very mainly kita patut guna present tense sebab kita discussing, we are giving your opinion dan sebagainya. Jadi kita kena guna present tense. So that's why the students are able, tak boleh okay, online classes takes less time oleh kerana classes there, so takes tu patut jadi take. Di sini student ni dari segi structure ayat dia betul. Maksudnya mudah, setengah-setengah student berbelik-belik, dia tunggang langgang sampai tak faham kita pun nak sampaikan. So student ni dia punya struktur bagus tetapi masalah ialah dari segi penggunaan kejap S, tak ada S kan. Itu kita panggil subject verb agreement. Maksudnya kalau plural dan singular tu patut guna S dan sebagainya kan. Ini masalah dengan present tense sebab banyak sama ada S ke tak S, S ke tak S kan. So kalau kamu ingat macam ni je lah, subjek satu kan, subjek satu, seekor seorang, apa saja subjek depan tu satu, makanya kita punya perbuatan akan ada S. Kalau yang lebih daripada satu pada kita punya subjek, for example the boys, the children kan, jadi perbuatan tak ada S. Itu something that you have to remember bila menulis dalam present tense Kemudian teacher teruskan okay. Di sini dia bagi even though there are numerous, this is very good sebenarnya sebab bermula daripada tadi tentang kelebihan, apabila mulakan ayat untuk kelemahan, gunakan penanda wacana, even though, although, however, benda-benda macam tu you must use. Sebab kadang-kadang student dia straight away ada disadvantages, boleh juga tetapi kurang kurang kesan daripada ayat kita tu, kurang berkesan. Sebab we have to menunjukkan perbezaan. Kita dah cerita tentang kelebihan, now kita want to move on kepada kekurangan kan, maksudnya isi yang berlawanan, makanya letaklah penanda wacana. Teacher perhatikan dalam writing ataupun bukan saja writing, untuk kita punya now exam nowadays lah, berbanding dengan dulu, yang sekarang ni sangat-sangat ditekankan penggunaan these conventions ataupun cohesive device dan juga sentence connectors. Bukan saja dalam bercakap kan, dalam ni memang kena guna ni, memang kena nampakkan. Kalau ada kita nak tunjuk perbezaan dan sebagainya, kita gunakan all this even though, although, however dan things like that, right? Okay, so di sini dia kata ada banyak benefits kan, dan dia mention lah beberapa benefits tu Okay, I move on to the next one, which is the penutup ataupun dia punya preference. At the end of the day, nampakkan di situ dia dah nak buat rumusan yang pada akhirnya macam tu, ataupun biasa kita guna to conclude, as a conclusion. It is actually up for the person themselves ataupun her or herself or himself to decide whether masalah spelling kat situ sikit. Kamu faham kan, kalau wavy line maksudnya ada tanda bergaris macam ombak tu, kita panggil itu adalah spelling, masalah spelling. Dan sebenarnya kalau tengok spelling, kesalahan tu tidaklah begitu besar berbanding dengan kalau garis straight like this one, yang it is actually up for tu salah sebab dari segi grammarnya salah, it is actually up to the person. Jadi preposition kan, preposition termasuk dari segi grammar. Bila grammar, benda tu kesalahan berat. Tetapi kalau wavy line tu, kesalahan tu ringan sikit. Okay, dan kalau kamu perhatikan essay ni daripada awal sampai akhir, let's take a look kan, dia punya kesalahan taklah banyak sangat. Maksudnya pen merah teacher tu tak banyak mana, betul tak? Okay, that's why dia punya content dia boleh dapat 5 marks. Sebab apa? Content dia relevant to the task, maksudnya dia sebut semua kelebihan, kekurangan. Kemudian ini menunjukkan discussion, discussion dia bagi tahu apa yang pendapat dia dan sebagainya. Kemudian able to make general statement dari segi communicative achievement, macam cik kata tadi kan, struktur ayat dia betul. Yang kesalahan dia mungkin dari segi grammar sedikit, so grammar tu akan masuk bawah language. Tapi dari segi ayat struktur dia boleh faham sangat kan apa yang dia nak sampaikan. It is straightforward punya idea kan. Kemudian dari segi organisation dia punya paragraph pun bagus ya. It is well organised macam cik kata tadi kan. Bila nak sebut kekurangan dia start off dengan ayat walau bagaimanapun dan sebagainya. Itu dah menunjukkan satu yang bagus lah. Dia gunakan connectors dengan baik and at the end dia punya grammar ataupun language dia dapat 4 because of tadi ya kamu dapatkan sendiri kan. Ada kesalahan ejaan, ada juga penggunaan kadang-kadang lah grammatical dari segi penggunaan preposition yang salah dan sebagainya. Jadi menyebabkan dia dapat 4 untuk language ya. Tapi as a whole kan kalau essay ini boleh dapat banyak ni pun dah apa lagi kamu nak tak? Betul tak? This is good enough. Okay, so teacher nak balik ke depan balik. Sebab apa? Okay, teacher nak I bagi how to improve. Okay, jadi the first one. Kita tunjuk sekali lagi. Okay, the term new normal has become kan the oft used term. Pernah guna tak perkataan oft used kamu? Kamu sendiri. Okay, so this one is actually oft tu daripada perkataan often sebenarnya. Dan memang ada term ni lah. Which is very good. Kamu baca sekejap. Okay, so this is how I corrected it. The term new normal has become, ejaan dia salah tadi kan, the oft used term as we talk about the COVID-19 pandemic. Our routines are changing as our lives are mostly influenced by the pandemic. So one of the new normal that we have to practice is online learning. Okay, jadi pertama sekali sebut situasi dulu. Situasi dia maksudnya kenapa yang wujudnya online learning. It is because of COVID-19 pandemic. Kemudian barulah dia mention oleh kerana COVID ni wujudlah online learning. Walau bagaimanapun dan dia cerita sedikit, the student and teachers have to use the media social as their platform for teaching and learning process. Ini yang teacher betulkan tapi teacher ambil idea daripada dia kan. So the student and teachers have to use the media social as their platform for teaching and learning process. Ini macam apa tau? Macam definition. Macam thesis statement juga kat sini kan. Di sini bahawa dia mention bahawa online learning might be very beneficial. Ini yang thesis statement tadi. Might be very beneficial. But it can also become the complete opposite for some. Jadi bagusnya kat sini pelajar ni dia sebut ada kelebihan tetapi ada juga kelemahan. Jadi dalam introduction dia dah mention siap-siap menunjukkan dia nak beritahu apa yang dia nak apa isi yang dia nak sampaikan seterusnya. So this is something that you have to do in your essay. Bukan saja untuk tajuk ni lah, untuk apa-apa tajuk kan. Okay, sekarang teacher akan bergerak kepada the next slide which is this one. Advantages kan. It is practice time. Jadi maksudnya teacher nak kamu baca, kamu boleh tengok ni kan slide ni. Teacher nak kamu betulkan this essay. Maksud teacher cuba betulkan dari segi apa yang salah kat sini kamu betulkan. Improve buat lebih ni lah. Okay. Can you try dan untuk kamu share jawapan, kamu boleh share nak type you can type if you want dekat kita punya chat box. Macam mana I nak tengok chat box ni Kemudian atau kalau kalau my students kalau student teacher Ika boleh send picture to teacher Ika. Kamu tulis dekat kertas for example and then kamu bagi pada teacher Ika snap picture. And you can, my student, you boleh snap picture and then send it to me. Boleh tak?
I think that is cool. You can like send me to WhatsApp. Now everything is okay. Dah reda dah. So just tell, you can simply direct send it to me or to the chat box. I can read it to teacher Eja. Or you want to be efficient, you just type terus hantar dekat teacher Eja. So whichever way that you find it easiest.
Yes. Dan teacher boleh I put your answer here lah, nanti kita boleh tengok sama-sama
Betul.
So I give you like 8 minutes
Sebab kita memang nak hands on tau. So the purpose of this kan memang nak hands on. You kena buat
lah,
latihan.
tak nak lah macam semua masing-masing. So semua sekarang masing-masing ambil pen and kertas and do it now. Buat sekarang.
Betul.
Bukannya banyak pun. Awak boleh ambil balik je ayat dia sebab teacher bukan suruh awak ubah jadi benda lain ni. Cuma betulkan kesalahan dia tu. Macam mana nak betulkan kesalahan dia, ya? For example ni kan, teacher dah garis dah advantage tu salah. Sebab apa ada S? So you tukar dia jadi tak ada S. Itu je bendanya. So that's what I want you to do. Buat Ika, how do if I want to look at the chat box, boleh ke? How do I do that?
You boleh kan tengok sekejap.
How do
I think I need to appoint you as a host. Oh, another thing, you can join in to device. Like.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Aduh, hai. Biasalah teacher hang.
Now we feel dinosaur kan Kak Jo? Now we feel like dinosaur like.
Itulah. Ancient.
Okay, hurry up. We give you 5 minutes. We don't want to drag.
Okay, the students are able to finish their assignment or homework because of the free time they have. Very good. Very good. Louis Yang lain semua boleh baca kan dekat chat box kan apa yang Louis tulis. So dia betulkan ayat second tu. The students are able. Yes. Are able to finish the assignment or homework because of the free time that they have or the free time they have. Boleh. Ayat depan tu, unlike the real life classes, boleh je ni macam you can also add in that one. Ya, maksudnya ayat tu bagus juga sebenarnya. Unlike apa tu? Penggunaan unlike tu kan. Unlike the real life classes, tidak seperti kalau Melayu lah, tidak seperti kelas apa orang panggil kelas biasa macam tu. Jadi okey sebenarnya kalau tambah, that is good. Seterusnya, we move on to the next sentence maybe. Anyone?
Online classes usually take less time and students can watch the recorded lessons at their convenience.
Yes, maksudnya di situ online classes take tu tak ada S kan? Yes. Ini siapa si Aina hantar to me. Everyone, can you see? So the advantage of online learning includes the efficiency of one's learning process. Unlike the real life classes, the students are able to finish their assignment or homework because of the free time they have. Online classes usually took less time and students can watch the recorded lessons at their convenience. Furthermore, students can save up their money as the fees for online course are way. So course here, maybe courses kita tambah courses are way lower and cheaper compare juga ada D, compared to. Compared to. So Aina dan juga siapa-siapa yang menonton, dia boleh betulkan juga sambil-sambil. Tapi yang lain semua betul, cuma ubah dari segi, nampak kan? Ika, you nampak ni kan? Ika, can you see?
Nampak, sorry.
Alright, so courses tambah S sahaja. Kemudian and cheaper compared to, di sini ada D, the traditional way of teaching. Buang perkataan skill. To the traditional way of teaching. Buang skill belakang. Alright. Jadi kalau itu je kita punya pembetulan tu, dia dah perfect dah. That's why maksudnya kalau betulkan saat ni semua ayat dia ni, student ni might get 5 dia punya language tadi. Faham ya? Thank you Aina. So next up, let's see. Sayang, soalan.
May I know why kena letak D dekat compare?
Compare tu. Ini. Nampak tak ni? Dia macam mana nak cakap Ika, aku tak kerti nak sebut grab pun. Dia selalu guna apa ni?
Apa dia?
Ni nak explain compare ni. Kenapa ada D dibandingkan? This is perfect.
S compact ni kan. Way lower and cheaper, dia kena letak S compact, betul tak?
Ya lah. S
Jika
compact tu.
dibandingkan.
Tapi ada D kan kat sini kan. This is
jika bandingkan. Kalau compare, kata dasar is compare, banding. Jika dibandingkan, dia punya macam ayat pasif.
Negatif. Ayat
Dibandingkan.
pasif, ayat pasif.
Yes. So kita
ya.
jadi compact. As
Macam
compact.
teacher, kalau I selalu ajar anak-anak murid ni, ada yang pertama, kedua dan ketiga. So pertama present, yang kedua past, yang ketiga tu ayat pasif kan, dimakan, dibaca, di apa something, betul tak? Teacher pernah ajar macam tu kan, so senang untuk mereka faham, selalu I cakap macam tu. Sebab kalau she compares him tu, dia membandingkan. So she compares tu present tense. Okay, kalau past tense she compared, ada D juga kan. Tetapi yang ni seolah-olah macam yang ketiga, selalu I cakap. Yang ketiga tu maksudnya perfect kan. Perlu ada D sebab ayat tu pasif. Ya, macam cik kata tadi lah, buku itu dibaca oleh. The book is read. R-E-A-D, read tu bukan, read senang, tak nampak.
Written. It's written.
Yes. The book is written by the girl, for example. So buku itu ditulis oleh pelajar tersebut lah. Oleh budak perempuan tu. Ditulis. Itu ayat pasif kan? Okay, nampak tak? Siapa yang bertanya tadi? Faham tak?
Faham.
Okay.
Alright.
Kita teruskan So the next one is disadvantages. Okay, even though there are numerous benefits of sebut dah. Okay, you can boleh betulkan. I bagi masa. Okay, another 5 minutes for you to do this. And macam tadi juga, you all boleh send to me pictures. Also macam yang Ahmad Ulis buat tadi. You can just, Ahmad Louis yang buat tadi kan, you just send by sentences pun boleh dalam chat box. Okay, the advantage of online learning includes the efficiency of one's learning process. Unlike the real life classes, the students are able to finish their assignment or homework because of the free time they have. Online classes usually take less time and students can watch the recorded lessons at their convenience. Furthermore, students can save up their money as the fees for online course are way lower and cheaper compared to the traditional teaching method. Yes, very good. Yeah. As compared to, jom tambah S atas sini. Tambah the S sebelum compared AS. Alright. Okay, thank you. Siapa yang hantar ni kau?
Farah Alia.
Okay, thank you Farah. Good job. Okay, moving on. Okay, this one everyone. You can do the correction now. Apa ni? Hana pun ada share ni. Online classes usually take less time and students can watch the recorded lessons at their convenience. Okay, very good. Kalau by sentence, you boleh type kat sini Siapa yang nak buat the whole text, maybe boleh ambil gambar lah. Lebih mudah, kita boleh tunjukkan terus. Tak adalah aku sikit kan. While waiting for them to write. I cannot listen to the song. Tak dengar. Tak jelas sangat lah kau. Dia asyik tenggelam timbul. Alright, Aina. Thank you. Even though there are numerous benefits of attending online learning, ada dalam chat box everyone. There are also the disadvantages. Yes. So dia tukar perkataan cashback kepada disadvantages. Okay, ada orang lain? Numerous benefits of attending. Okay. Tetapi kan Aina, teacher rasa attending ni macam boleh juga, tapi boleh je tukar kepada apa even though there are numerous benefits of practicing Ahmad Louis, boleh perkataan attending tu betul ing tu. Cuma apa ni? Dari segi penggunaan ing is correct benefits of joining pun okay. Alright, very good. Thank you. Okay, yang lain kita dah siap ayat number 1. Ayat kedua, student tend to get distracted from their learning while being in front of their gadgets.
Lagi korang?
Yes. Student tend to get distracted from their learning while using their gadgets. Okay, Mas. Yeah. Straight away kan, students tend to get distracted from their learning while using their gadgets. Okay, boleh tambah sedikit kat situ maybe. They get distracted. Why? Sebab kita nak tambah elaboration kan, tapi dari segi ayat kami okay dah, is correct. Sekejap Kita tambah sikit yang ayat Aina tadi. Nain was faulting say students tend to get distracted from their learning when they are being in front of the gadgets cannot. When they are using, just itu yang lebih tepat. When macam Aina kata, student tend to get distracted from their learning while using their gadgets. Okay, that's it, boleh. Untuk Nain ni, student tend to get distracted from their learning when they are using their gadgets. Sebab ayat kita berat in front of gadget. Kalau kita duduk depan gadget, kenapa pula? Faham tak? Kita distracted tu semasa menggunakannya. Because you use the gadget kan. You use the gadget. Kita tak duduk je depan tu dan terganggu olehnya. Macam tu, faham tak maksud teacher? Okay, sentence. This might occur when student. Apa tu? What about the next one? This might occur. Anyone? Do they get bored of the atmosphere or what? Sesuai tak ayat tu? Kadang-kadang setengah ayat yang tak macam perkataan tu kalau kamu rasa tak sesuai, kamu potong je terus. Macam tadi kan perkataan in front, buang terus. Pun boleh. Students get bored when the zone class. No, it's not the zone class. Okay, let's see Ahmad Louis teacher betulkan ayat this might occur tu boleh ambil je terus. Okay, like this teacher betulkan Ahmad Louis tengok Okay, that's what I'm saying tadi. Kita boleh je potong mana-mana ayat yang kurang sesuai. Sebab dia kata sini the atmosphere of the class. So here tak perlu pun ayat atmosphere tu. This might occur when the students get bored. Maksudnya ini berlaku kerana pelajar mula bosan and they become moody. Dia bosan dan dia moody. Maksudnya pelajar tu yang bosan dan pelajar tu juga rasa moody. Because of inilah biasalah online class ni kan. Dia punya situation is like you just sit down je, kadang kita terpaksa tengok di screen tu, tak boleh nak alih mata ke mana-mana kan. Jadi as simple as that. Sebenarnya bahasa Inggeris ni dia simple tau. Dia lagi simple dari bahasa Melayu sebab dia lebih sangat straightforward je sebenarnya ayat dia. That's why kita kata kita macam pelajar ni dia lebih kepada nak sampaikan apabila suasana kelas apa tak perlu pun sebenarnya. Just straight away kata mereka pelajar tu yang rasa bosan dan pelajar tu yang rasa moody. Okay, this might occur when the students get bored when joining their classes. Boleh juga Aina This might happen when the students are getting bored of the learning process and they will become moody and lazy to continue the lesson. Besides, cuba Nain was salting. Besides that tu buang that. Besides, they are, bukan they, spelling tu kamu rasa kamu tersilap. There are, T-H-E-R-E. There are some students. Kamu tersilap type je tu kan. Dia rasa kamu tahu benda tu salah. There are some students who are having problem with their internet connection or with the gadget itself. Okay, spelling juga kat situ kan. Very good, Nain. So Nain di sini dia dah sambung ayat yang daripada ayat this might occur tu kepada ayat last. Disambung sekali. That is okay. Very good one. Okay, this might happen when the students. Saya rasa semua orang boleh baca Cuba baca Naim punya ayat ni dalam kita punya chat box. This might happen when the students are getting bored of the learning process. Very good. Bukan like yang macam ayat ni kata atmosphere of the class. The learning process itself, and they will then become moody. Yes, the students yang become moody and lazy to continue the lesson. Besides, there are some students who are having problem with their internet connection or with the gadget itself. Very good one. Okay, teacher betulkan juga kat sini. Senang kamu tengok. Teacher betulkan dalam ni. Very good. Okay, seterusnya kita pergi. Ada lagi nak share? Very good Nain. Okay, so I move on to the next one Okay, preference. Ni dah penutup. 4 dah rasanya kita nak buat lain. Buat ni pun dah cukup dah. In addition, there are also few students, Hana Fauzi kita baca Hana punya. In addition, there are also few students who alamak. Sorry Nain, Cuba betulkan ayat kamu tapi silap lagi. Cuba betulkan lagi sekali. perkataan there are tu, there. Okay, cuba betulkan dah. Hana Fauzi said, in addition, there are also few students who is having problem either with the internet connection or the gadget itself. Very good ayat ni. Cuma kita betulkan sedikit dia punya ejaan dan juga terpisah dah gini. They dengan, jangan tertukar penggunaan they, THEY mereka dengan there, THERE ya, terdapat kan. There are also few students who is, tak boleh is sebab students kan ramai, so who are having problem either with the internet connection or the gadget itself. Very good one Hana Alamak, dia bersambung dengan ayat Ulis tadi. Ayat Nain, tapi boleh faham kita betulkan dah tu. Okay, we move on to this one. Preference, maksudnya penutup. Okay, Farah ada bagi, teacher tengok je. Teacher share yang Farah punya kejap lagi. Teacher kita buat yang ni dulu, teacher share yang Farah punya. Ada teacher Ika hantar kat teacher ni. At the end of the day, it is depends on that person either to take the benefits of online learning or otherwise. Okay, teacher betulkan juga terus kat sini Aina. Thank you very much Aina. I've got one from Aina. Orang lain yang nak share juga, teruskan. Alright, I've corrected Aina punya. Thank you very much Aina. Very good participation today. Seterusnya, ada orang nak buat penutup lagi? Cuma ayat penutup satu lagi last tu tak apalah. Ataupun ayat yang terakhir pun boleh. I personally have started to adapt tu. Kalau orang nak betulkan yang tu pun boleh. Ayat kedua, ayat pertama ni Aina dah buat. Maybe you want to do second sentence. I would prefer, Nain, I would prefer to join these online classes rather than face-to-face classes during this pandemic. Okay. So it's a straightforward answer. I would prefer to join online classes. So you don't have to have these, I think. Online classes rather than face to face, ataupun kita ikut soalan kata apa, it's not face to face kan, disebut apa, classroom classes kan, kita guna ayat tu. Okay, classroom classes. Alright, so I would prefer to join online classes rather than classroom classes during this pandemic. Very good, thank you Nain. Okay, and then Aina also say, I prefer joining the online classes rather than physical classes ataupun classroom classes lah. Jadi kalau boleh kita gunakan term yang diberi kepada kita dalam soalan. Sebelum teacher teruskan, teacher nak ambil jawapan siapa nama tadi? Anak murid teacher Ika ni Kejap
Farah.
Farah. Okay, Farah kejap. Even though there are numerous benefits of joining online learning, there are also the disadvantages. Students tend to get distracted from their learning while using their gadgets. So this might happen when the students get bored and they become moody. In addition, there are also some students that having problem either with the internet connection or the gadget itself. Ejaan gadget tu spelling sikit dekat gadget, kemudian some students that tu boleh jadi there are some students who are having problem either with the internet connection or the gadget itself. Very good Farah Betul Farah kan? Thank you Very good. So nampak tak kadang macam ayat Farah je macam lebih simple, disimplekan lagi daripada ayat asal kan, tetapi dia betul, nampak penggunaan ayat betul, tak ada masalah grammar. Then insyaAllah you might get 5 lah. You akan dapat 5 juga untuk grammar ataupun language. So don't worry about that. Salah satu perkara about kalau kita kurang mahir dari segi macam nak buat ayat kompleks dan sebagainya, kita selalu tekankan bahawa hak pentingnya ialah kita boleh tulis ayat tu dengan betul, struktur ayat tu betul, dan satu lagi cara nak backup kalau ayat simple ialah penggunaan vocab yang bagus. Okay, teacher tak nak panjang-panjangkan dah, walaupun kita ada banyak, a few actually yang teacher nak ni, tapi teacher teruskan sebab lepas ni teacher nak bagi masa untuk teacher Ika, dan teacher nak buat secara rumusan keseluruhan keseluruhan lah. So the framework, ya, bila kita membuat soalan part 2 ni, most of the time what you need to do if first you have to have introduction, dan di sini kita masukkan definition dan juga situation. Macam dalam soalan kita hari ni, situation ni would be the COVID-19 situation, ya. Kita mention COVID-19 dan membawa kita kepada online learning itself. Kemudian definition tu maksud apa dia? Definition ni bukan yang nak ambil daripada Webster, Cambridge, kamus, whatever kan, bukan. Tetapi sedikit je definition. For example, online learning is a method where students and teachers learn through media like penggunaan Telegram dan sebagainya, bla bla bla. So definition tu ambil kat mana, kita fikir sendiri. Faham tak? Benda yang sangat simple. Kemudian mention a little bit pasal advantages, the disadvantages, dan pastikan setiap ni ada perenggan-perenggan yang berbeza. Kemudian akhir sekali, what is your stance? Sebab apa? Itu soalan yang dia beri pada kita. Ya, most probably next time soalan ni pasal benda lain pula kan. Tak tanya kelebihan, keburukan dah, tanya something else. Tetapi kita follow je ikut soalan yang diberi ataupun tugasan yang diberi, and then you come up with your essay. Ya, seterusnya grammar is on point. Macam tadi ya, sebab tu dia kata it's fine kalau ayat kita tak mahir, macam tak setiap kali tu tak macam-macam, tak panjang, tak kompleks kan. Sebab setengah student ni dia fikir lagi panjang ayat tu macam lagi hebat kan. Tak semestinya. Dah kalau kita tak mahir nak buat, jadi jangan buat sampai kita buat kesalahan banyak. Jadi pastikan dia punya structure kita tu betul, ya. Especially benda yang mudah, subject verb agreement tadi, yang seorang satu seko dia punya subjek, kemudian diikuti dengan verb dia, ada S ke tak ada S. Benda simple macam tu je. Yang kadang-kadang kamu dah tahu tetapi tersilap. Jadi ambil masa untuk check. That's why dia kata do not spend too much time. Dia kata untuk essay ni. Sebab dia nak 125 patah hingga 150 patah perkataan je. Jadi kalau kita tulis pendek, insya-Allah kita ada masa untuk check balik. Kalau lah panjang sampai 300 contohnya, apa gunanya kan? Ada orang nak tanya tak, kalau panjang kena potong markah? Tak potong markah pun. Tetapi awak yang rugi masa kat situ. Ya, kemudian pastikan ada paragraf, kemudian jawab soalan. Ya, soalan nak apa? Jangan tinggal satu pun. Ya, ikut soalan tu ya. So I guess that's it lah from my part. Teacher Ika, I leave it to you now.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm trying to set up my document.
Okay.
Nak tengok. Teacher can I have 5 more minutes?
Boleh. Okay, sebelum tu anak-anak ada soalan nak tanya pasal ni part tu. Teacher rasa part 2 ni something that you can score. Betul tak? Awak boleh score. Sebabnya dia sangat mudah, dia macam guided juga. Dia dah bagi kita point-point kat kita, tinggal lagi kita perlu huraikan lah. Okay, ada soalan ataupun ada yang nak share lagi jawapan ke apa ke, boleh. Tetapi kan nampak tak, dia sangat straightforward essay dia. Kalau teacher share tunjuk contoh dalam LPM hari tu pasal cara nak membelanjakan duit, tak silap teacher kan. But that is very very easy. Maksud teacher bukan hebat mana pun budak tu buat, kejap I have to, bukan hebat mana pun budak yang buat yang buat essay dia simple saja. Maksud teacher simple, straightforward. Kita boleh faham. Bila boleh faham itulah yang menyebabkan budak ni dapat markah penuh. Budak tu boleh dapat markah penuh. Kejap teacher stop. Maksudnya it's okay to have like simplenya rasa essay aku ni. It's fine sebenarnya. As long as you menjawab soalan. Tu lah penting. Kadang-kadang budak tak jawab soalan dan menyebabkan dia lose mark. Itu satu. Satu lagi, bila dah masalah grammar banyak, merah, pen merah banyak kan. Kat situ language pula kena potong. One good thing about this, teacher rasa kita punya SPM nowadays kan, yang kita punya ni, ialah kerana apa, dia punya cara pemarkahan sangat adil lah. I would say sangat adil. Sebab kalau contohnya kita tak bagus dari segi language kan, grammar asyik salah teacher lah, kemudian tu ayat tak betul dan sebagainya, tapi dari segi konten, kadang-kadang konten walaupun kita macam tak mahir ayat simple je apa, tapi 5 markah still dapat. untuk konten. Faham tak? Jadi kat situ awak dah selamat dari segi konten. Macam mana nak selamat? Jawab semua soalan. So konten pasti akan dapat 5. Kemudian CA ni lebih kepada yang seterusnya CA, O dan juga L itself. Teacher rasa ketiga-tiga ni sangat berkait rapat. Jadi kadang-kadang walaupun kita kata CA tu kan berbeza daripada L. L ialah language. Tetapi apabila CA ialah CA ni maksudnya sampai ke dot apa yang nak disampaikan dalam essay kita tu. Bila ayat tunggang langgang, orang tak faham macam mana kita nak dapat CA yang bagus kan, sebab communicative achievement maksudnya orang baca orang faham. Communicative achievement tu maksud dia tercapai tak apa yang nak disampaikan tu satu. Satu lagi tone, dari segi tone, dari segi macam this one discussion, kita bagi pendapat tapi pendapat tu mesti yang lebih pendapat yang matang kata orang kan, sampai tak ke orang apa yang nak sampaikan tu. Jadi kat situ yang menempatkan CA dapat 5. Tetapi macam mana nak dapat 5 kalau ayat kita tunggang langgang contohnya, orang tak faham. Jadi CA dah turun kat situ dan berkait rapat dengan language juga sebenarnya. Sebab kalau language kita bagus, that's why CA kita bagus, O kita pun bagus. Organisation, penggunaan sentence connectors. Other than that, in addition, bla 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 whatsoever, mungkin guna dengan betul, ejaan pula silap. So di situ language juga main peranan sebenarnya dari segi spelling dan sebagainya. Jadi kat situlah kena improve lah semua tempat, semua bahagian tu Ada soalan tak nak tanya girls? Everyone, bukan girls saja, boys pun ada. Is it using a lot of high vocab in essay can get more mark? Yes, Nain, betul Nain. Jadi kalau kita guna nak kata vocab yang lagi bagus, contoh gini lah, perkataan good kan, good tu satu perkataan tapi there's a lot of macam makanan yang kita makan kan, it is a very good good nasi goreng kita kata. Betul tak betul ayat tu? Bukan tak betul ayat tu betul. Tetapi this is a very delicious, or this is a very scrumptious, this is a very, nampak tak? Itu membezakan kita daripada orang. Betul Nain? Betul. Penggunaan ayat vocab yang lagi bagus lah maka kita dapat. Tetapi pastikan penggunaan vocab tu sesuai dengan keadaan tu. Kadang-kadang semua membawa maksud good ni banyak lagi perkataan-perkataan lain yang boleh guna good, tetapi sesuai ke tidak digunakan pada ketika tu. Itulah satu kan. Yang kedua, essay siapa tu Louis, essay tu bukan daripada sekolah kita dia daripada sekolah lain. So tak ada siapa-siapa tak terlibat dengan orang yang hidup atau meninggal dunia di kelas di sekolah kita. Di sekolah orang lain terlibat. Okay. Alright.
Okay. Okay, so you guys, the video that you're trying to pick at is something I think similar to what I have in mind. But let me have this first. You see me? Ooh. Okay. Hi everyone. Alright. Thank you, Teacher Ijal, for the session. Okay, Teacher Ijal have to go to leave us a bit early, so let's take some pictures first. Alright. Can we all turn on the camera? Korang tak mandi lagi ni.
Siapa tak mandi lagi, dia macam nak piat.
Okay.
Boys, kita pergi solat Jumaat kan hari you all kat tempat you all, boleh ke?
1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you so much Teacher Ija. Thank you for covering for this the earlier session. It was raining cats and dogs. And let's continue with the second session. Pass the baton now. Baik, alright. I would like to have you just a little bit of games. Hopefully we can have that. Okay, tengok kalau you boleh dengar, you bagi tahu. Tak boleh dengar, you bagi tahu juga. Alright. You need to do some calculation. You need to have your pen and pencil and papers ready. Okay, have you tried yours and have you got the marks? Have you tried? This is just fun session. Have you tried it? What's your mark? What's the character that you got? Iron Man, woo, Captain America. But the thing is, as you look at the analysis of the characters, you perasankan those are the adjective, the significant adjective that you see that maybe perhaps you haven't encountered of before, that you haven't seen them before. So these are kind of cool things where you can learn a language. Okay, so that's about it. Let's continue with what we have today. This is the first part. We're talking about email. Thank goodness, I've got something exciting. Something that I really just come out last night, and I want to know what do you think about that as we discuss later. So, okay, so this is what we're going to do: the basics and whatnot, questions, samples, improvement, and tips. Okay, so part 1, email. Kita akan membincangkan macam mana markah ini kita bahasa ini digunakan untuk setiap bahagian. Okay, for part 1 we go for the basic one. Before I go for the level A1, A2, B1, B2, C1 or C2. Let me tell you what is it about. Ini benda apa ni sebenarnya? Kalau format lama anda dikenalkan dengan kalau A bahasa Inggeris itu markah A-nya orang tak tahu. If you got an A, it's A in overall. Kalau B overall, but they don't really know the specific English level. So this is a assessment skill. Skala kita mengukur kemampuan bahasa Inggeris awak. So it is applicable everywhere in the world and is developed by Cambridge. It's being used worldwide. Satu dunia pakai ni. So kenapa kita guna skala ni? Contohnya, sekiranya anda ingin menulis, we talk about writing, menulis kepada kawan, what's the skill that you need to do to have is just A2 level, because it's something very basic. We don't use like proverb, kata-kata hikmat dalam email cakap kat kawan. Bila kita bersama dengan kawan. That's the logic. We're very more casual and relaxed when we talk with our friends. And one of the way we communicate nowadays is by using email. Jadi sebab itu the logic behind it, why email is A1, A2. Jadi level paling mula ini, email ini adalah yang paling asas dan boleh dicapai dengan cemerlangnya oleh semua orang. And then as you go forward, part 2 and part 3, the skill is a bit higher. Okay, it's B1 and B2, and then untuk part 2 lah, sebab dia memerlukan it's a bit serious discussion. You need to do a lot of thinking. There's seriousness dah. Sedikit serius dekat situ. The content macam Puan Saliza cakap. And the last part, which is the toughest, highest language skill is needed. Kemampuan bahasa tu, skill yang nak guna tu bukan biasa-biasa macam yang karangan pertama tadi. Dia lagi tinggi. Dia lagi complex, ayatnya lebih, the idea is complex, the maturity of thought is there. At this part 2 dengan part 3 ni, the examiner or the teacher can actually see your personality, your idea, your creativity, your maturity of thinking or analyzing a topic about something. So that everything is the highest at the highest language possible. C1 atau B2, B1, B2 atau C1, itu yang paling tinggi. Sebab tu markah part 3 tu sangat susah. Jadi yang perlu mula-mula ni sangat senang. And I hope it will answer whatever that you have in mind. Teacher, should I use bahasa bombastic vocabulary yang macam tetapi awak kena ingat, some bombastic words or some the less common lexical maksudnya vocabulary atau kosakata yang jarang digunakan, tetapi kalau ianya mengikut konteks yang betul, di dalam konteks yang tepat, dalam dalam dia mengikut situasi yang sesuai dengan email tersebut, dan ianya boleh digunakan dengan baik, ianya tepat, ianya boleh digunakan pakai. So you have to look at this you have to have this kind of like thinking. You have to macam tengok kalau part 1 macam mana email, it's very informal, straightforward, direct, tidak ada bahasa bunga-bunga. Okay, dan yang kedua agak formal, agak bahasa lebih tinggi. Yang ketiga tu lagi sukar lah. So that's the level that you want to see here. So jadi why the reason we have this, especially when you are going to graduate soon from school, you are going to apply for university. what kind of language you want when you have the skill that you have when you want to enter university. They will look at your English skill. If people can see, oh, this is an excellent speaker, a competent speaker, good knowledge. And if you want to later on you kerja dekat bahagian, a professional sectors, there's a certain language that you want to use. But if you just go for FNB, which is the semi-professional or non-professional job. Contoh dari segi you being a tourist guide, tourist guide tu maksudnya orang pemandu pelancong. You don't really have to communicate in a very technical bahasa formal sangat. Whatever basic language that you have the skill, then that is okay. Or you want to work as a part-timer at a restaurant, KFC, or NTNs ataupun Dotties. You can you just have to have a basic communication skill to communicate with the customer. Macam tu. Okay, itu yang kita kata nak menjelaskan the whole thing behind CEFR, the level of the language that we want to learn. Okay. Baik, this one. Because assessment skill kita akan ambil yang paling tinggi sekali. Okay. And now I'm going to go for the basic, all about the email that you should know to make sure that you write it right. Bunyi sama, ejaan berbeza, maksud pun berbeza. Okay, so you have to know that in writing an email, you have to look at these three components. Kenapa tulis email dekat orang tu? Siapa yang menerima? And basically, as we know as of now, we know that basically email is very informal, something that you write for your friends, your colleagues, your classmates, your neighbors, your family. Basic. So, but there's a purpose why you're writing the email. Pertama, kita kena jelas, adakah you want to ask for information, or you want to give information. Contohnya, awak dah dapat email daripada kawan awak, jadi awak perlu menulis, membalas email itu macam mana. Okay. Yang kedua, you want to give advice, menasihati beliau, orang yang menghantar email itu, or you want to congratulate or to thank. Maybe he got a new job, or you got a new university offer, or she got an excellent result for the MPP this time. So you want to congratulate her and asking for tips. That's what the one you want to do. Or even something bad happens, the person want to tell you some grieving news or unfortunate news. You want to offer condolence, ucapkan takziah. Okay, how do you express the emotion? How do you console her or him? And or to invite to a party, ataupun awak nak ajak dia macam, hey, let's go shopping, or invite you to do something. Sama ada pergi sesuatu tempat, cuba makanan baru ke, food hunting, or you want to invite do a party and join something, invite to do something together, for example making a surprise birthday party or buying a surprise birthday gift macam dalam soalan hari tu. Or to accept or reject an offer, macam tu. Contohnya orang ajak awak datang rumah to have a wedding, you got a wedding invitation. How do you accept or reject? And why do you reject? Give reason. So something like that. You have to think. Akan ada, awak kena faham dalam bila awak nak menulis email ni, antara skill awak kena ada adalah awak kena faham beberapa arah tuju. Ada bahagian yang gembira, like good news, and then yang sedih, and then ada juga yang macam tu memberi nasihat, or you want to macam a joyous, you want to celebrate things, or inviting someone over a program or event or something. So ini adalah cabaran pemikiran yang awak kena ada bila awak tengok pasal email ini, because we never know what is going to be tested for you. And I think this is basic. Okay, before you start writing, you have to remember about atlas. Okay, atlas is something that I want to tell you. And then you have to draft idea, and you have to have your writing strategy. And lastly, walaupun ayat tu pendek, email awak pendek, you have to edit and revise your essay. Nak tambah ayat ke, nak buang ayat ke, nak edit some words ke. So these are the things that you have to do. And spelling mistakes. So many spelling errors I've seen in your essay. So, but you also tak check. Shopee salah eja. You write your friend's name, Farah, huruf kecil. The way you write your email address is wrong. So we have to give a very detailed, particular attention on that particular writing that we have. Okay, this is atlas. This is the idea that I've come last night. after deep, thorough thinking, how can I make it into an acronym that easily remembered by all? You can screenshot this slides, you can type it out, but this is something I come up with. Let me know if this is beneficial to you. Let me know if this is something that helps you to remember what you need to do in any essay, because I'm still experimenting. It just have an idea. I don't know if it works or if it does not work. But let me explain what is ATLAS. ATLAS adalah singkatan bagi mana aim? Ni dia. Aim, what is your purpose? Okay, and then T, task, tugasan. L, language, bahasa. E, audience, penonton, siapa. And S, setting, kat mana. So these are the basic things that you need to know when you talk about ATLAS. Aim, tujuan. Apa tujuan awak tulis surat? What is the purpose? Purpose, aim dengan goal tu sama maksud, ya. What's your purpose? You have to be clear. You must be straightforward in the essay, in the email. Task, ada berapa tugasan dalam tu? Ingat, task sama dengan tugasan. Ada berapa? Satu task, satu paragraf. Nak ingat macam itulah kalau this is the tips for other essays, but if you want to draft, you nak buat drafting, you tulis, you buatkan jadi perangan kecil-kecil, then you can combine. If you want to write in separate paragraph in your email, tak ada masalah. Kalau you rasa after the drafting, you nampak draft tu setiap satu tugasan, you draftkan satu perangan pendek dan pendek dan pendek, dan kemudian akhirnya awak nak gabungkan jadi satu perangan panjang, then it's okay as well. Tetapi apa yang menjadikan ia mudah kepada anda adalah when you are writing one task in one paragraph, it is very clear to you how much you want to write. Kita tak nak overwriting tau. So cukup satu atau dua ayat, or perhaps a sentence is powerful or impactful enough. A phrase is powerful enough. So you don't have to think about sentence ni lagi panjang lagi bagus. No, it never exists in the dictionary. Okay? Seterusnya, language. Language in any email writing for friends or friends or colleagues, semua yang sebayang kita guna informal, very casual and straightforward, straight to the point. Tak ada yang menjela-jelanya, tak ada. And the tone, you have to set the tone. Bila language, you have to set the tone. When informal, it's very friendly, excited. We can sense a lot of emotion. You have like a question mark, you have this punctuation, you have the excitement. Oh really? I can't wait to see him. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Those emotions are delivered through your use of punctuation. Kenali cara penggunaan punctuation yang betul, tapi janganlah sampai question tanda seru tu 5. You have to use it properly. And also about the language, informal bermaksud kat sini anda sangat digalakkan menggunakan singkatan. Contoh I am, awak singkatkan jadi I'm. Okay, and then apa lagi? She will, she apostrophe double L. Okay, tetapi awak tidak boleh menggunakan bahasa pasar. Wanna, I want to be, awak panggil wanna. Gonna, going to be, awak gonna gonna. Itu bahasa pasar, itu bahasa komunikasi percakapan seharian awak di luar dengan kawan-kawan awak, tapi tak boleh guna dalam percakapan test sekolah lah. So something that you very bahasa pasar ni jangan guna, jangan masukkan dalam ni. Gotcha, catcher, gonna catcher, see ya, bestie. Those are the things that I really don't encourage you. Buddies tak apa, buddies tu kawan. It is a informal language for informal vocab for friend. So these are the things that we want you to know. And then we also want to talk about language, which tenses. Bahasa, bila orang minta nasihat, minta pandangan, minta nak ajak ke semua, benda ni semua digunakan secara present tense. Okay, nak ajak, nak tanya, nak bagi nasihat, those are in present tense because it is fakta. It's something that is true. Bukannya benda yang dah lepas, ingat. So usually that's why we use it in present tense. Tetapi if dia tanya, tapi kalau dalam bahasa itu dia minta dalam past tense, contoh, can you describe the holiday you went last year? I want to go to Japan so bad. Can you share some tips when you went there last time? Nampak tak? Kat situ past tense sebab dia minta benda yang awak dah buat lepas. Okay? So these are the things that you have to want to look into. Dan macam mana awak nak tahu, awak tengok soalan nanti. Okay, audience, siapa yang awak terima ni? Siapa yang nak baca? Siapa? Seorang ke ramai ke? Biasanya seorang lah sebab yang email ni hantar seorang-seorang kan. Classmate. Adakah dia, apakah peranan dia sebagai siapa? Classmate, your rakan sekelas, your friend, your cousin, your family member. So you have to be clear about that because you want to know that you want you to use the same to address properly. And lagi satu, nama. Kalau dalam email itu ditulis nama Adam, Adam lah email awak. Kau jangan pandai-pandai letak nama sendiri, nak letak nama Ariella ke, nak letak nama Arel ke, jangan. Please, I've seen so many different names. I don't know, it's name of your bias or your crush, but salah lah kat situ. Sebab tu kena baca soalan betul-betul. And setting, you want to know that if there is a setting, holiday, contoh nak pergi holiday kan, dan saya nak pergi holiday, so setting dia adalah contoh pulau, you terus bagi tahu tempat siap-siap. Kalau dia kata nak ajak pergi shopping, terus tulis shopping mall. So these are the things that you have to consider when you talk about drafting your email. Itulah lahirnya Atlas. Dan kesemua ini apabila kita dah fikir dan kita tahu, pastikan ingat 2C, compact and concise. Compact itu padat, concise itu tepat. Padat dan juga tepat. Bermaksud kerana ini adalah kita nak pastikan awak ni faham. Awak bagi email tu direct terus dan juga seronok untuk dibaca dan maksud dia sampai. 80 perkataan saja kan. Walaupun dia tak berdosa tulis panjang sikit lah, 100 lebih. Tetapi takkanlah awak datang tulis email tu satu muka surat penuh. Cannot lah kan. Jadi kita nak yang pendek. Bila awak tulis terlalu panjang, kita nampak ketidakmahiran awak menggunakan bahasa itu dengan baik. Kat situ communicative CA awak akan kurang. Okay, so let's compare the two, formal and informal. I'm going to focus on the informal one. So bila invitation, orang mengajak pergi somewhere kan, just casually, oh let's go there tomorrow morning. Allah panjangnya, bosannya dengar. How about tomorrow morning? Are you free? Straightforward. Oh, let's meet at Starbucks. Oh, let's meet at Johnny's. Johnny's tu nama kedai. Straight. Do you want to meet? Would you like me to book Johnny's now? Let's have a date there. Contoh. Ataupun orang nak ajak orang, why don't we go to cinema? It's been 2 months since we have watched movies there. Nampak best dekat situ. Bila awak sembang dengan kawan awak, nampaklah awak berkomunikasi dengan dia. Okay, tapi awak nak insist dia, you must come and have the food here. It is so amazing. It's the best buffet that I've got here. Contoh. Okay, so these are the inviting people going somewhere. And kalau awak macam nak orang pula ajak awak, bagi cara, jom kita bagi dia gini. Oh, sure, good idea. Nampak tak tanda seru tu? Oh, I would love to, thanks. Super, I'd love to bermaksud I would love to. Dia singkatkan, itu bagus. That will be very nice. That is so nice of you. That is very thoughtful of you. Sebab dia mungkin ajak buat kerja amal, dia ajak awak bersedekah, dia ajak awak buat surprise party untuk pengetua sekolah. Pengetua sekolah macam bosan, macam buat surprise party pada awak punya guru kelas, contoh kan. Okay, so these are, oh sure, that will be fun. So these are the expression that we want to see in email ni, yang contoh biasa-biasa lah. Okay, contoh kalau awak tak boleh nak pergi sesuatu tempat ataupun you have to reach out something, you go with some casual casual way to reach out, to offer politely. Jangan cakap cannot, sorry I cannot go. Macam tu sahaja, macam Allah bosannya. What a pity, sayangnya I'm away for a week now because I have a wedding at home, contoh. Sounds great but I'm afraid I couldn't make it. I'm afraid I couldn't make it maksudnya aku tak boleh nak datang. Contoh dia ajak pergi ingat majlis buka puasa, contohlah dia ajak you datang rumah majlis buka puasa hari Khamis kat rumah dia. Okay, so dia kata sorry tak boleh nak datang. I'm afraid I couldn't make it. Ni bukannya aku takut tak nak pergi, kau takut nak datang, tak. Sorry tapi tak boleh nak datang sebab you ada hal lain. So these are the expression that we use. Ataupun well sorry I'm tied up on something. Sorry. I'm tied up tu maksudnya you terikat dengan sesuatu tugasan ataupun kerja ataupun komitmen lain. I'm tied up with something else. I'm so sorry. I wish I could, but I have something else to do on the weekend, contoh. Okay, dan sekali adalah sorry, maybe next time. Maybe next time, okay. Maybe dekat sini ada dua maksud lah. Kalau maybe itu dikata rapat, okay, kita panggil maybe mungkin kemudian hari. Tapi kalau maybe next time, kita bolehlah bolehlah masa akan datang. So dua ini maybe dia eja rapat bermaksud lain. Maybe next time itu ejaannya bermaksud lain juga. So it's a slight different in meaning there. Okay. Tapi dua-dua tu boleh guna dalam essay mengikut apa yang awak nak sampaikan. Okay. On the flow, this is how I ambil daripada buku teks. Tapi buku teks ni dia macam agak compact, dia macam agak formal sikit sebab dia hantar email dekat cikgu dia. But all above, with all that being said, I want to make sure that you remember, tadi ingat 2C kan? Now ingat 3S. You have to be short, sweet and simple. Short, sweet and simple. So the flow there. Ini just greetings, sema santai. Tapi sema santai ni jangan satu ayat sahaja kalau boleh. Jangan terlalu panjang because we want to straight responding to the question. Ya, soalan ke? Ada soalan ke?
Belum ada.
Okey, kejap Okay, so yang ni tapi I nak cakap bila sema santai ni jangan panjang sangat macam how are you? Hang on a second. You have to just tanya, well, hey, hi. Ataupun you cakap, how's everything at home? Terus masuk, oh, that offer sounds great. Ataupun, oh, I almost forgot about whatever that you have suggested. I will be delighted to join you. Terus. Jangan lama sangat, okay? Jangan panjang sangat. Because ada yang kadang kita tengok tu dia panjang sangat lah. Okay, this is a sample I ambil direct daripada buku teks. You have received an email from your English speaking friend. Where the teacher has asked us to prepare a talk. What young people in different countries do when they are not at school. Can you help by writing and explaining what it's like in your country? What do young people do at home? Where do they go out and what do they do there? Thanks, Billy. Okay, yang ni panjang sikit. Ini dalam soalan tu lah. Yang ni buka awak tolong abaikan sebab I almost forgot to delete this one. Bukanlah 140 hingga 190 tau. Ini 80 perkataan sahaja. Okay, so these are sample. Not the CFR punya format ni, bukan bukan macam awak punya format exam untuk email ni. Okay, so I just nak beritahu macam mana dia buat. Pertama di greetings dulu. Greetings ada, dia kata hi Billy, simple. Hi Sarah, hi Ahmad. Okay, it was great to hear from you. I hope everything is going well. And then dia terus, okay, comment dulu on his email yang dia hantar email. And then terus bagi tahu reason you kenapa you write. Aim, ingat Atlas A, aim. Okay, your thoughts are interesting and I'm happy to help you with some information. Nampak? Ini dikaitkan dengan ni, soalan yang atas ni. Ask her blah blah blah. Can you help? Nampak? Can you help? So dia terus respond dengan berbagai reason. Okay, so these are the things. Keep it short, sweet and simple. Okay, yang ni apa yang I nak tunjuk dekat you adalah even though it's not very macam it's not the best example that I can give you, but I want to see how with the short writing, awak boleh tengok ada linkers yang bagus, ada complex sentence, compound complex, ada simple sentence in a very short paragraph. Ini adalah kemahiran paling tinggi yang kita tengok. This is directly from your textbook actually. First of all, when teenagers are at home, they spend most of their time on the computer or watching DVDs. Nampak? Awak bagi satu ayat ni adalah ayat kompleks dan dibagi pilihan. Biasanya aktiviti ni diorang buat gini dan gini. Buat A ataupun B. So you terus bagi idea, you terus bagi macam or you connect this idea with giving options. Gitu. Okay. And you often get up. Ni guna phrasal verb phrasal verb kan. Banyak dalam buku awak, full blast, buku teks awak tu, tolong tengok buku tu. That's your kitab, tengok phrasal verb yang digunakan dalam essay. These are very useful in your or in writing your sentence. Get up, bangun, wake up, sama 2 hours of homework to do though. Okay, ni di emphasize ni. Kenapa buat 2 jam? Okay, 2 jam kena buat kerja sekolah. Okay, often selalunya. Okay, and then parents also expect their children to help in the house by tidying their rooms or washing up. Nampak? Washing up. Phrasal verb pun dia guna juga. And then dia guna specific vocab untuk menunjukkan watak berbeza yang dibagi dalam ni. Contoh pertama mula-mula disebut young people kan. Bagusnya dikenya kebijaksanaan penulis ni adalah dia menggunakan synonym to enrich the vocabulary. Mula-mula diguna teenagers, kemudian diguna children. Okay, parents ni untuk mak ayah dia lah. And then some young people. So kepelbagaian dekat sini menunjukkan benda tu tidak sama. Dan satu lagi yang boleh guna adalah pronouns, kata ganti diri. Contoh, dia jadi maksudnya kepunyaan lah, tapi teenagers kalau nak guna kali kedua ni they spend. When teenagers are at home here, they spend. Kita tak guna lagi teenagers. Ini kita panggil kemahiran, keberkesanan penggunaan ayat. Keberkesanan komunikasi. You are able to use pronoun effectively. You are able to use different vocabulary creatively, and this talk a lot about your analysis, your skill in crafting your essay. Sebab itu, meskipun pendek, kalau awak tengok dekat sini ada 3 sahaja ayat dia. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, ada 4 sahaja ayat tetapi sangat bagus. Jadi ini yang kita nak capai. Yang inilah aspirasi penulisan yang kita nak buat bila kita tulis email. InsyaAllah you can do it. I believe in you. You are even if you are doing a lot of exercises, a lot of mistakes, you are getting there. So don't worry about that. Keep on doing whatever that you're doing. It's working. Okay, and then I suka bila dia jumpa bagi idea lagi, dia bagi some young people in the countryside dekat kampung. Okay, apa tu di pinggir bandar, kita panggil pinggir bandar, have to perlu on farms too. Kataan tu juga. So even though it's a very tiny additional details on the information, but this is the linkers. This is how you add the coherence of the essay. Often, though, first of all, or, to. So these are the meshes, the connectivity of all ideas. It's collected in this short paragraph. Okay, it's string through this all good paragraph. Bukan good lah, excellent paragraph. Okay, so these are the things that what I want to see. Look at the details that they gave here. Dan dia memenuhi semua tugasan. And sample of conclusion, very short, sweet and simple. Anyway, nampak tak? Anyway, kadang diletak, I hope your thought goes well, dia sekadar rasa itu, impak penulisan itu biasa-biasa sahaja. Tetapi apa yang luar biasa adalah kemampuan awak meletakkan satu perkataan dan menjadikan ayat itu berimpak tinggi. Anyway, well, anyway ni bahasa Melayu kita panggil oleh yang demikian ataupun macam kesimpulannya, saya harap awak punya ucapan awak akan berjalan dengan baik. It's just beautiful. It's perfect in the sense that it has achieved the communication aim purpose that we want in a essay. Okay, ada soalan? Saya dengar bunyi angkat tangan tu. Ada soalan ke? Tak ada? Okay, tak ada. I continue. Okay, so let's take a look at the question. Okay, I nak tanya semua orang. Let's recap on what I have told you earlier. What is atlas? Atlas. A untuk apa? Yang mula-mula.
Aim.
Aim. Pandai anak. Bagus. Satu markah. T. T ke apa? T.
Task.
Task. Type. Task. Okay. L. L apa?
Language.
Language. Aina seorang je student ayah ini. Alai malu ke? Okay. Language. A lagi satu apa dia?
Audience.
Audience. Orang lain pula orang lelaki. Orang lagi mayang dah ke? Audience. Okay. The last one apa? Setting. Thank you so much. Okay. So itu Atlas. Okay. Yang kedua, I cakap tadi 2C. 2C tu apa? Yes, compact and concise. Apakah maksud compact and concise? Padat dan tepat. Kalau dalam kelas saya selalu cakap padat dan padu. So, but padat dan tepat pun sama. Padat dan padu ataupun padat dan tepat. So, make sure that it's very compact, high impact writing that you have there. And then yang ketiga, 3S. Apa benda 3S tu?
Simple, sweet,
Apa?
short.
Yes.
Short.
Yeah, short, sweet and simple. Yes. Short, sweet and simple. Okay, good. So remember that these are the things. Dia bukanlah macam formula apa sangat, tapi bukankah apabila kita menggunakan akronim ini dalam kepala kita, whatever writing that you have in mind that you have to write, you're going to remember it well and do you know what to do. That's about it. There's no secret like magic recipe for that. Because apa sekalipun penulisan itu yang kita nak tengok. Okay, cuma ini adalah panduan macam mana awak nak menggunakan penulisan. So let's continue with the next one. Kita tengok soalan dekat sini. Kat sini awak akan mulakan dengan latihan awak. Okay, so this is the one. Ini soalan MPP. Baik, I will read the question. You received an email from your classmate Farah. Hi, Johan's birthday is coming up. Let's get him something. Any ideas on what we should get him? How much should we spend and where can we buy it from? I'll be waiting for your reply. Bye. Okay, now write an email to your friends in about 80 words. Write your answer below. Okay, gunakan Atlas. Bila awak dapat soalan ini, terus gunakan, tuliskan apa yang awak tahu. Contengkan terus so that whatever that you want to write, you remember what you have to do. Atlas and then the full name. Task, secara melintang ke, secara menegak ke, whatever, but you have to scribble it down. You have to, write. When you write, you connect your idea, you connect your brain to your thinking. That's how your cells start, everything start working and the idea starts flowing. Okay, so conteng dekat situ dan awak tengok kat sini, I tak boleh nak guna penyimpan something because I'm using my laptop now, I don't have the stylus. Okay, Johan birthday is coming up, let's get him something. Okay, yang ni purple itu saya bulatkan sebab watak dalam tu. Okay, so A yang pertama, aim. Okay, aim dia apa? Birthday. Okay, and then birthday, and then any ideas on what we should get him, how much we should spend and where we get from. Okay, aim adalah idea we want to aim of the letter is to plan, to advise, to invite, to accept invitation. So you want to accept his invitation to buy something special for Johan. Okay, accepting idea atau accepting planning. Sorry, the best one is the aim of this email is to plan. Nampak? Aim dia dekat sini to plan on birthday gift. Planning on buying birthday gift. To plan in buying a birthday gift. Okay, kita connect kat situ dulu. T ada 3. 1, 2, 3. Terus conteng. Ideas, apa yang kita maksudnya apa ideas maksudnya contoh berhadiah yang kita nak beli. How much should we spend? Ringgit, RM tulis dekat situ. Where, kat mana kita boleh beli. Okay. Language dekat sini, nak guna language apa? Nampak tak dekat sini? Is coming up warna oren ni. So tarik dekat L dekat sini. Maksudnya cadangan. You have to know that. Suggestions. Idea belum jadi lagi, awak cadangkan saja. Jadi guna modal verb. Modal verb itu contohnya apa? We can, boleh. We should, kita patut. Okay, perhaps we could, kita boleh. Ini polite modal verbs yang kita boleh guna untuk ajak kawan kita. Dan apa lagi? Dan apa sahaja ekspresi bahasa yang menggambarkan cadangan. Jangan cakap awak dah beli, salah dekat situ. Awak kena tone dia kena tepat. Cadangkan. Lepas tu dekat sini awak kena tahu lagi sekali, bila awak cadangkan, awak nak tanya confirmation dengan dia. Okay tak macam ni? What do you say? You must involve him in communicating your idea. What do you think about it? Itu kita nak seni komunikasi tu. I think I will love this one, blah blah. Do you remember blah blah blah? Do you remember that he like something blah blah blah? So something that you know that you want to interact with Farah through email. Tak ada kau shot sendiri tulis semua kau seorang je. Tak ada cakap macam-macam. Okey tak macam ni? Nak tak macam ni? Cukup tak RM50 kita boleh. So we need to see that the communicative achievement should be should exist in the writing. Audience. Siapa ni audience ni? Ingat lagi sekali tulis Johan. Kita nak baca nak baca ni Farah, kita nak baca ni Farah. So audience awak adalah Farah. Farah adalah orang yang awak kena tulis email itu. Farah adalah orang yang awak kena Farah yang akan baca email awak nanti. Dan setting kat sini we talk about maybe shopping setting, okay? Shopping. Okay, setting adalah shopping. You want to shop. So you imagine dalam kepala you have to imagine the situation. What are the best idea to write in writing the best email for shopping. It should be fun, it should be short, it should be simple. Okay, dan dekat sini kita nak tengok dekat tu ini silalah jangan tulis nama. Kena tulis alamat email dengan betul. Subjek adalah tajuk dia. Tajuk dia kan semudah ABC. Look at this one, Johan birthday. Sependek itu. Kalau tulis Johan saja salah. Kalau tulis birthday sahaja tidak tepat. Tetapi adakah markah dipotong? Tidak, tetapi sebab markah keseluruhan, markah adalah dinilai secara keseluruhan. It will be marked holistically. Bermaksud kita tak cakap, oh tak ada tajuk salah, tak ada subjek salah, buang markah satu, memang kosong lah awak nanti. No, we going to look at the text as a whole. Jadi kesempurnaan itu kita nak tengok lah. Okay. Okay, kemudian. Okay, so that's why subjek dengan tu ni tulis betul-betul. Okay, kalau awak tanya teacher adakah kalau kita tak tulis tu dengan subjek ni hilang satu markah? Tidak, tetapi semestinya ia akan mengganggu pemarkahan dalam struktur tertentu bila untuk di akhirnya nanti. Okay, mungkin dia akan kacau lah sebab awak tidak memenuhi tugasan. Email itu tak nampak. Kalau tak tulis email tu pada siapa atau tulis subjek, orang tak nampak itu seperti email. Kalau awak sekadar tulis karangan tanpa ada alamat email, tanpa tajuk, orang akan nampak, oh ini macam open essay. Nampak? The communicative achievement is not there. Jadi mungkin memang akan mengganggu lah markah dekat communicative achievement tu. Okay? Okay, this is the writing strategy. I have explained it so many times to so many students. I hope that you are not bored to death when I explain to you again. Even though you are writing an email, even though you're just writing a short piece of writing, familiarize yourself with what you want to, how you want to organize your idea, how you want to organize your writing. Go for introduction, macam greetings tu kan, tanya khabar sekejap. Go slow when you talk about the body paragraph. This one, 3 tugasan, and conclusion is how you end the email. What is the tone you want to say? What is the last word you want to say to Farah? So these are the things you have to remember this in mind. Adakah awak perlu buat adakah awak perlu buat 5 perenggan? Tidak. But you want to susun macam tu. Adakah awak nak buat dalam perenggan 3 perenggan? Boleh tak teacher? Boleh, tak ada masalah. Cumanya kalau terlalu pendek dia nampak macam pelik lah kalau tulis dalam kertas tu kan. But it's alright. Tak ada masalah, it's your essay. Cuma kalau awak nak cantik biasanya orang tulis email di dalam 1 perenggan biasa. So anyway, if you want to write in one whole paragraph, that is alright. Kalau nak letakkan pecahkan pada 3 perenggan, that is fine as well. Okay. And how you want to macam develop your ideas, connecting your creativity, how can you expand your ideas? Use WH question. What, who, when, where, why, which. Okay. Maybe we can take what his hobby. Kaitkan dengan Johan. What is Johan's hobby? Okay. Who, kalau macam dia kaitan nak bagi hadiah kan. Who pada Johan lah. Okay. When, maybe you want to talk about something that happened to Johan. He lost his shoes. He lost his something, then you want to get something for him. And where is, macam kita cakap tadi lah, where to buy, dah ada dekat soalan. And then why you want to go to the shop, why you want to buy him the gift, why you want to give it to Johan. The why here is a lot to explain. Nampak, awak akan gunakan banyak Y kat sini. Kenapa beli kat online? Kenapa tak beli dekat store? Kenapa beli barang ni? Kenapa tak beli barang ni? So, these are the things. Okay, let's look at the samples. Now, this is where you're going to look at the question and the sample. Baik, saya dah letakkan dekat sini sampel karangan. This is not an excellent essay. This is a practice sample. How can we make this essay better? So when I mark this essay, online marking lah, I cakap kat sini. So when for my students, when they have received their piece of writing later, they will see these codes on their paper. Kalau highlight warna merah ni, remove or delete the sentence. The one in green is good phrases or sentences which I give merit, which I'm happy to see in their exam paper. Merah dekat sini yang lembut sikit, like soft pink, major errors, kesalahan berat, dosa besar, kesalahan yang salah, terutamanya dari segi huruf besar, huruf kecil. And then penggunaan past tense, present tense, those are the things yang kita panggil major error. Minor error is like spelling errors, and then sometimes you miss a dot, a full stop. So these are the minor errors that we accept, that we want to mark. Okay. Alright, so this is, I hope you can enlarge this one. Okay, farah@gmail.com ditulis dengan baik, ditulis dengan betul, rapat dekat sini. Okay, Farah pun F huruf kecil sebab email ini nama macam mana sekalipun memang semuanya huruf kecil, tak ada yang besar. Okay, dan subjek Johan's birthday. Okay, simple, ejaan pun betul, apostrophe kat sini pun betul. Okay, hi Farah, how are you? It was great to hear from you. I hope everything is going well. Your talk sounds interesting. I'm happy to help you with some ideas. Oh, before I forgot, I just recently found a Polaroid camera on Shopee. It's fairly cheap and pretty impressive. Since Johan is really obsessed to take pictures, how about we buy it for him? If you don't mind, we can share money around RM16 only, and we don't have to go out to buy it. Just buy it online on Shopee. That's all from me. Bye, your friend Ika. Okay, I tanya kat sini ni, merah ni kalau boleh I suruh dibuang lah, pendek kan. It was great to hear from you. It is great to hear from you. Ini dua ni. Yang mana I buat wriggling lines dekat sini is they are not accurate. Okay, penggunaan vocab, penggunaan ayat, it sounds awkward. Okay, bunyi dia pelik. Now what you have to do is, first thing, how can you respond to the letter? Ini bahagian pertama. Okay, I suka dekat sini. Nampak tak? Sebab kalau kita jadi pemeriksa ataupun awak sebagai pelajar yang berperanan sebagai pemeriksa, when you look at this piece of writing, when you see paragraph, different paragraph, it is easier to your eyes when you want to see the content. Inilah kelebihan, terutamanya mereka yang tulisan kecil. We want to mudahkan. So awak nampak kalau tulisan dia kecil macam ni dan dia buat 3 perangan, lagi cantik untuk kita tengok. Itu tips dia dekat situ. It's very helping. If the tips helps you in improving, the reading experience to your examiner, then do it. If your neat handwriting, your beautiful handwriting, your big beautiful handwriting is beneficial, is used in the essay, of course the examiner would love to read your essay. Tidak bermakna pemeriksa itu kan, tulisan besar macam ni dia akan menggunakan lebih. Tidak ada ya. Pemeriksa mana-mana pun dia akan berpegang dengan etika pemarkahan. Etika sebagai pemeriksa, they are going to be fair and square. Tak ada istilah pemurah, tak ada istilah macam kedekut markah. They are going to do justice to your essay regardless how horrible your handwriting is. They will try their best. Tetapi sebagai manusia, awak sepatutlah ada empati lah pada orang. Mudahkan urusan dia, mudahkan dia membaca, senangkan dia untuk tengok tulisan. That's why we emphasize you to have very good handwriting. Tulislah gana-gana sekalipun bagi comel tulisan tu. You imagine hundreds of script. Kadang-kadang awak tulis tak cantik sangat kan? Dia tersalah baca ejaan itu. Punya dia cuba hada-hada tapi punya dia tak sampai juga apa yang nak sampaikan. Kan rugi dekat situ. So that's about the technicalities. Jadi untuk yang pertama sekali saya nak sikit saja daripada awak. Aktiviti pertama kita adalah awak akan tengok, okay, you can take pictures, screenshot ke benda ni sebab saya nak tengok komen kejap lagi. Bahagian pertama, how are you, itu sampai with you some ideas, itu adalah dia bagi greeting yang cakap Farah dan juga dia respond to the email. Baik, macam mana awak boleh baiki ayat ini menjadi lebih baik? I want you to see your writing on this part, okay, tengok essay ini, that's why I suruh screenshot siap-siap. Okay, tengok dan awak boleh type, send dekat saya, dekat message ke ataupun awak hantar gambar, saya akan terus post dalam ni. How can we make it better? How can we help this student to have a concise and precise writing in greeting the friend and also to respond to the email. Bahagian ini dahulu. Okay, jelas tak dekat sini? Saya nak bagi masa 5 minit ni nak suruh awak mula dengan ni. Ni macam kau introduction awak lah. Can we do it now? Okay, can you see that? Alright. Okay, I'll give you some time. Let me play some music first.
I used to care so much about what others think about. I didn't have a thought of my own. It's like this anymore. We make me and dirty up self-doubt. This girl has got stronger. And if I knew then what I know now, I would have told myself, don't worry any longer. It's okay. Cause the face inside your heart, reflecting who you are.
Okay, we have one from Aina. I'm going to directly share this to the slides. I'm so happy to see this. Farah Alia and Aina very active this morning also as well as apa? Hana. Thank you so much for being so active. Ya Allah, susah nak jawab ni. Okay, so I'm going to enlarge this. Right. And then another one, Farah. Oh, okay. I love seeing this live comment because it's easier for me and also for your friends to see how it goes. Okay, Aina, okay, 12 p.m. It is great to hear from you. I hope everything is going well. It sounds interesting. I'm happy to share some idea with you. Okay, good. The only thing is that it sounds interesting. What sounds interesting? What sounds interesting? Sebabnya ini merujuk ianya seronok dengan pada awak. Tapi it sounds interesting. Maybe you can say that, oh, the idea sound interesting. I suka you connect dulu. Ataupun it sounds interesting ni, it is missing apa yang interesting dekat situ, nampak tak? Okay. That idea sounds interesting. I'm happy to share some ideas with you. Okay, I share to share mine with you. Okay, so that will be a better one. Kita nak nampak macam I don't say it's incorrect, tidak. Tetapi lagi sedapnya kalau kita cakap apa yang menarik tu. Okay, your plan ataupun your plan sounds interesting. Your plan sounds interesting. Okay, baiki ya Aina. Your plan sounds interesting. Sebab dia yang bagi cadangan, dicadangkan kepada awak. I'm happy to share my ideas, some ideas with you. Oh, I like that. So itu yang kita nak tengok ya semua orang. Ya Allah, tak apa, kesalahan tu kan jadi kesempurnaan dalam penulisan. That's one thing you have to remember. Kesempurnaan tu milik Tuhan. That's about writing. When you do mistakes, that shows the progress of you in learning. A lot of mistake here is alright. Banyakkan kesalahan dekat sini, tetapi janganlah kesalahan berulang. Okay, so Farah pula. Macam mana Farah ni boleh tersangkut? Sekejap, I nak edit sikit. I tak potong, I tak nampak nama Farah kat sini. Okay, sekejap lagi I edit sikit, I tak nama you lah, boleh nampak. Ini Farah yang tulis. Hi, how's life? How's life, I rasa. Hi, how's life? It is great to hear from you. Bagusnya Alia kat sini, dia tulisannya how's life? It's very casual. It's very, intimate. It sounds very intimate. You sounds very close to one another. Macam korang dah lama kenal jadi lama. Apa hal? Apa cerita sekarang? And but some minor improvement we can see here. Lagi bagus awak guna it is great. Awak sambungkan it itu dengan is. It is great. It's great to hear from you. Nampak? Okay, Aina bersama. It's great to hear from you. Singkatkan sebab kita nak banyak gunakan connotation. Allahu Akbar. What do we call that, Kak Ija? Singkatan. The short form of combining contraction. Yes. Okay, contraction, not in rana atau it's contraction in writing. Okay. I hope everything is going well about Johan's birthday, comma. Lagi satu kat sini bagus. Ini kesalahan yang rajin yang orang selalu buat. Ini dosa besar ya. Antara dosa-dosa besar yang orang selalu buat adalah I itu dikecilkan. I dulu kini selamanya adalah huruf besar, tahu tak? Okay, so remember that it's a major mistake sebab is, I know that it slips of your tongue, but if you see that consistently, memang kesalahan besar, glaring mistake, kita panggil. About Johan's birthday, comma, nampak tak communicative achievement language tu, organisation awak tu kekurangan dia dekat situ. Sebab technicality tu kita jatuh bawah organisation, comma tak ada. Okay, I almost forgot about it. Let's get something special for him. Oh, I love this one. Let's get something special for him. This is where you respond excellently to the task. Agak panjang sedikit. Okay, kalau boleh kan, Farah pendekkan, buang. I hope everything is going well, tu tak payah. Buang dua ni je. Hi, how's life? It's great to hear from you. Terus masuk ayat modal awak tu. Okay, masukkan aim awak. Aim of writing, ingat A dekat sini, aim of your writing, awak respond to the text. Okay, ni tak masuk lagi task, ini baru ayat bunga awak. Nampak tak, straight to the point gitu. Yang lain pun samalah. Okay, ni kita dah tengok tadi dah memainkan peranan tadi, Aina, Farah. So we need to see some other students. Baik, kita nak tengok macam mana kita menyelesaikan task ataupun tugasan pertama. Oh, before I forgot, I just recently found a Polaroid camera on Shopee. It's fairly cheap and pretty impressive. Since Johan is really obsessed to take pictures, how about we buy it for him? Oh, ini ada kesalahan dia yang I tak gariskan dekat sini sebab dia tanda soalan tu. Dia tanda soalan dekat situ. Okay, okay, itu yang pertama. Sebab selepas ayat itu dia temukan ayat harga. Jadi ayat pertama daripada before I forgot. Okay, I share dekat sini lah. Yang ni. Okay, nampak tak? Okay, kat sini awak tengok. Awak ambil daripada sini sampai sini. Okay, macam mana kita nak bagi jadi lebih comel, lebih cantik, lebih menarik, lebih tertarik bila orang baca. Ingat, compact and concise, short, sweet and simple. It doesn't have to be really short. You can use compact sentence perhaps. So let's have 5 minutes on that. Okay, kita buat latihan-latihan. Hujung ni kita akan akhiri latihan ini dengan task yang terakhir and then conclusion. And then we're going to look at some excellent sample and that's it. That's how we conclude the session. Okay, saya nak habiskan 12, paling lewat 12.40 orang nak bentas jadah tu, Tutup Iman dah tunggu tu. Okay, I'm going to give you some time. I'm going to play some music. Can you suggest me some music? Biasa Hana suggest music dekat I ni. I'm pretty lousy when it comes to music. Oh, I want to play Billie Eilish. Dah lama tak dengar.
Quite sick now, quite fine, no sleep. Yeah, I'm guilty, be so sleeping. I'm like, no, stay here, so criminal. Please feel, don't stay, thank you, oh, please, I do. So sick. So you're tough, guy, like you think you're rough, guy, just can't get enough, guy, just always so rough, guy. I'm the bad guy, make your mama sad guy, make your girlfriend mad guy, message cause you're that guy. I'm the bad guy. Nah. So you're tough, guy, like you really rough, guy, just can't get enough, guy, just always so rough, guy. On the bad side, make you on the sad side, make you go from that side, might seduce your dad side. On the bad guy. Duh.
Belum siap lagi teacher.
Bodoh saya lagi dapat apa? Oh, sorry, I lama sangat. Tadi Farah, you dengar tak? Can you listen to the audio that when I play the music? Sebab agak
Dengar
slow.
tapi dia macam sekat-sekat gitu.
Internet
Your
connection.
voice is clear teacher, cuma lagu tu je.
Lagu tak clear.
Your voice is clear, don't worry.
I rasa sebab cuma that's why I lagu. Okay, right, hang on.
Many things I wish I didn't do.
Okay, by the way, do you think giving him a poetry book, ooh, is a great idea? I heard he's a passionate linguist. Ya Allah. Aina, I love this one. Dah, makan kapur ni boleh kecek comel gini ni. Okay. Okay lah, rasa sama juga ni. Aina, Farah, I think maybe rezekinya korang dua yang paling aktif sekarang ni. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you straight away. Okay. Kita tengok. Farah, okay. Dua-dua ni memang bergabung meletup lah. Seorang wakil Tengku Ibrahim, seorang wakil Agama Setiu, macam okay. By the way, do you think giving him a poetry book is a great idea? I heard he's a passionate linguist. Anyway, it only costs around 50 at Adam's bookstore. Let me know if you think the same way. Okay, very clear cut. Dia terus jawab beberapa task dekat sini. Okay, passionate linguist. Okay, I go one sentence by sentence. By the way, do you think giving him a poetry book is a great idea? I love the way you invite him, you invite Farah into discussing what you should get him, what you should get Johan. I love that you not just talk about yourself, but you are welcoming Farah's opinion in your decision buying a book. I heard is a passionate linguist. Okay, linguist ni kurang sedikit lah, walaupun dia punya penggunaan bahasa dia cantik. Linguist itu adalah mereka yang ahli bahasa. Okay. Tapi yang sesuai kat sini bila kita poetry book, he's a passionate poet. Passionate poet. Senang. Passionate poet. Dia seorang orang yang ataupun he's passionate about poetry. Kalau passionate poet maksudnya dia orang-orang yang penyaja. Okay. I heard he's a passionate, I heard he is passionate. Buang dekat sini sebab yang ni menunjukkan sesuatu pekerjaan orang tu. Apa yang dia buat. Kita buang, kita tak jadikan pekerjaan dia. Kita tukar jadi ayat dia sangat minat pasal poetry ni. Kita cakap I heard he is, kita jarakkan, he is passionate about poetry. Jadi awak buang sahaja yang he apostrophe S sudah cantik dah, awak buang he's passionate about poetry. Sebab kita nak kaitkan, linkkan dengan buku poetry tu. Nampak Sabah dekat situ. Comel ya. Okay, itu satu. Yang kedua, anyway, it only costs us, okay, RM50 at Adam's bookstore. Maybe nak tambah sikit kalau tambah macam it's nearby my house, I can get it for us. Maybe nak tambah lagi kalau orang nak memenuhi semua kriteria tu. Let me know if you think the same way. Oh, this is nice. This is macam basically you dah fulfill everything in here. Okay. Bila dia cakap pasal how much, awak kena be spesifik mengenai harga. Dan awak memang tepat di sini bila awak mengatakan harga yang awak nak beli tu RM15. Kalau awak cakap how much is the book, betul kan? Kita tengok balik soalan tu. Soalan dia, how much should we spend? Okay, so how much should we spend? Baik, it costs, okay. How much should we spend ini adalah berapa ringgit patut kita beli. It only costs us. Nak bagi tepat dengan soalan. Sebab kalau dekat sini orang cakap buku itu saja berharga. Tetapi bila dia cakap, dia minta how much should we spend, berapa banyak patut kita laburkan atau kita gunakan untuk beli buku hadiah ini, aku dah cakap tambah sikit. It only cost us RM15. And then, okay, then awak masukkan, awak komplekskan ayat awak tu, awak cakap terus spesifik kat mana awak nak beli, Adam's Bookstore. This is good. Memenuhi kriteria. Okay. Maybe you nak tambah sikit lagi. Can we use your card? With your membership, we can get an extra 5% discount. That will be great. Kan, contohlah kan, ada bookstore ni awak dekat, kau dekat kan Farah kan, pakai kad kau boleh tak? Dapat murah lagi. Dapatlah murah RM2. Contoh ataupun we can save even more. Kan? Cakaplah so let me know if you think the same way. This is nice. Okay. Okay, next Farah. Okay, I think the best gift from him is Polaroid camera since his old camera has already broken. Okay, ni yang bagus. Sini Farah dia betul-betul ikut, dia edit terus daripada dia memang murnikan daripada karangan tadi tu. Ini yang I nak tengok. Okay, but the first idea is very good. Farah, you memang bantu pelajaran ni lah. You baiki dia punya idea. I think the best gift for him is Polaroid camera. I love this vocab. It's not just any camera. It's Polaroid camera. Come on, this is so new. This is very creative, exciting idea. We can see your knowledge in photography. We can see you you being enthusiastic about photography, that you have a wide range of knowledge. The same goes when Aina talk about poetry. She has wide knowledge when it comes to books, what kind of books that we get. So your knowledge, your understanding about world, about any issue, the current issue is reflected in your writing. Walaupun sedikit, you memberi gambaran that you know things. You don't simply give, let's get him some camera. That's boring, plain, nothing much to be remembered of. But when we talk about Polaroid camera, we love this one. The writer tu bagus. Dia guna istilah Polaroid camera tu, and this is a very classic, this is a very creative idea we want to see in every student. Ingat, think out of the box. Ada yang paling bermakna, yang paling bernilai, yang paling orang akan ingat kalau pasal Adam Johan ni. So be outstanding, be something extraordinary. You are the Avengers. You don't do anything ordinary. You are doing something extraordinary that people remember of. So since his old camera has already broken, okay, this is good, grammatically correct. Sambung, he deserve, ada S kat sini sebab deserve here lelaki seorang, kata kerja dia mesti ada S lah. Tengok bila kata kerja dekat sini deserve, tengok belakang dia, he seorang lelaki, dan kita cek beli fakta dekat sini, jadi kena gunakan deserves, ada S. A new one kat sini, one yang merujuk kepada Polaroid camera. Let's get something from Canon. I knew. Okay, I knew ini awak telah tahu. Itu past tense. So maksudnya semalam tahu, hari ni tak tahu. So bila awak cakap pasal fakta, ingat, kena kekalkan dekat sini. Awak kena guna I know. Okay, I know dekat sini. I-K-N-O-W. Ingat, fakta, apa sahaja fakta, kena guna present tense. I know he loves this brand. Titik. Since he is obsessed. Kerana dia ni seorang yang sangat obsessed, he is obsessed. Obsessed itu suatu sifat. Jadi kita kena guna he is obsessed. Obsessed itu kata sifat. Okay, he is pretty, he is handsome, he is obsessed. Okay, obsessed kat sini bukan pasal tapi kata sifat dia. He is obsessed in taking pictures, he will appreciate it. Perfect, lovely. Okay, ini sebab I cakap, I suruh gunakan task pertama. Task pertama ini disempurnakan dengan cemerlang. Ni Farah dia tak sertakan lagi task kedua sebab I suruh memang ambil takat ini sahaja. Okay, so that's about the writing that we want to see in your essay. Okay, we don't have much time for the next one, but I'm going to show you some of the sample yang cemerlang, yang I rasa sangat bagus dekat sini. Okay, I'm going to show you some random samples. Take a look at it. Despite the language, despite some errors, I want you to appreciate the idea and the convention of writing that we see in these essays. Okay, sebelum saya pergi pada contoh, sebelum saya shot sendiri ni, adakah jelas kat situ untuk awak? Okay, adakah jelas kat situ bagaimana awak nak menggunakan penulisan? Ingat bahasa yang kita gunakan bila cakap pasal email, when we give suggestions, when we talk about facts, fakta, apa sahaja benda yang benar, always use present tense. Baiki kat situ, okay, baiki, sentiasa tulis, sentiasa baiki. Biasa, sebab kita ni dah terbiasa dengan benda-benda lama, kita salah tu tak biasa kita baiki, jadi kita kena biasakan baiki. Pastikan semua itu ditulis dengan present tense jika awak cakap pasal fakta dan benda yang benar. Yang masih benar masih lagi sekarang. I'm going to share with you, okay, we are now 12:30, we only have 5 minutes to go to speed up entire thing. I'm going to show you the last one, the last sample. Okay, here. Okay, I hope you can see it clearly. Your handwriting is crucial. Okay, your handwriting is crucial. So please, whatever that you have in your power, improve your handwriting, help the writers to read your essay easily. Okay, dear Farah, how's life? First and foremost, I almost forgot about Johan's birthday. I actually, first and foremost ni tak sesuai sangat. Dia macam terlalu formal. Nah, sila buang benda ni ya. First and foremost, I don't appreciate that, seeing that in your email when you talk about to your friend. Senang awak cakap gini tau, gantikan first and foremost dengan to be honest. Jujurnya kan, betul-betulnya aku memang lupa. I actually forgot about his birthday. About Johan's birthday. Itu lagi berimpak tinggi. Macam first and foremost ni macam kau nak buat karangan hantar kat siapa ni? Macam tu Ini random. This is something that we, to be honest, I really forgot about his birthday. Okay, thank goodness you reminded me. Itu nampak kat situ kan, awak cakap awak respond pada email dia. I think I have an idea on what we should give him for the present. Nampak? Present. Dia gantikan gift kepada present. To be honest, dia guna to be honest kat sini. Okay. So, first and foremost, gantikan benda lain lah. Jangan guna benda yang sama 2 kali. Sangat hodoh ya. Jangan guna benda yang sama 2 kali. Okay. To be honest, I'm broke. I don't have much now. I love this one. Broke dekat sini bukan kau bantah. Tak ada duit. To be honest, I'm broke. And I don't have much now. Tambah dekat sini ya. And I don't have much now. Okay. This ni gantikan dengan so. This ni bunyi agak formal. Ini part 2, part 3 essay boleh guna. First and foremost ni part 2 and part 3 punya essay. Nampak dia pencampuran. Dia nampak convention, communicative achievement dekat sini agak terganggu dengan dia punya sentence connector dia. Tak berapa sesuai. Let's get something cheap, and I think it is better to get Power shoes from Bata. Betul. Power kan, brand Power. Is a pretty decent brand. Pretty decent, I love this term. Pretty decent ni agak bagus. Decent, pretty agak decent ni bagus. Pretty decent brands. Plus Power shoes is, ini kan banyak kan. Ya, tak ada orang beli kasut sebelah tau. Kasut 2 belah ni. Jadi R. The shoes, ni kenapa ulang 2 kali? Nampak? The shoes are affordable. They are affordable. The shoes are affordable and practical for him. Option ni tak sesuai for him. I'm sure he will like it. I suggest we buy it from Shopee. I suggest ni dah ada suggest kenapa shoot dia bertindan dekat situ ya. Jadi buang shoot ni. Ini Shopee betul ejaan dia. Siapa yang guna? If we use Shopee, we will get extra discount. And I do have Shopee coins. I have bezanya. Aku memang ada Shopee coins. Jadi kita boleh guna. So kat sini kita boleh guna. If we use Shopee, we will get extra discounts. And I do have Shopee coins. We can save more. Patutnya tambah dekat sini. Apa kesan kau Shopee coin ni dekat dia orang? We can save more. Tambah situ. Plus we will get, plus berapa kali digulang, ini tak kemas kat sini. We will get free shipping if we check out the item on sale, on 99 sale. The last time past 10, I checked on the brand, comma, it will cost RM80 and it's not that expensive. I hope this will be a wonderful present. What do you say? Oh, I love this one. Yang tengah-tengah ni macam agak longgar sikit. One thing is a bit long. Okay, dia patut pilih mana yang paling praktikal nak letak. Okay, but I love the ending. I hope this will be a wonderful present for him. For him. Tambah sikit. What do you say? Do update me. I can't wait for your reply. Bye. Okay, so these are the things that we love saying. So this is a very classic, fantastic essay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so the next one. Hi, how's life during pandemic? Thanks for reminding about Johan's birthday. I almost forgot about it. Let's get something special for him. Oh, comel. Sebabnya I suka dia memang kaitkan dengan pandemic, betul ejaan dia, and then I suka bila dia respond to the email, thanks for reminding me, betul. This is a very decent response. Dia hampir terlupa. Okay, okay, I love this one. I think the best gift for him is running shoes, bagus. Since it's all ones, all shoes ke all one lagi sedap lah, all ones, ONES. Already worn out and shabby dah lusuh, bagus. He deserves a new one. Ada S kat sini. Why don't we get him something from Puma? I knew. Ni salah sikit lah. Ini lebih kurang karangan yang macam tulisan Farah. Okay, I love this one. I've checked on Shopee. I've checked at the ED on Shopee. It only costs us RM139 for a pair of shoes on 99 sale. What a bargain. I love this phrase. Expression macam murahnya. We can't miss this chance, right? Chance ni ada comma. We can't miss this chance, comma, right? I think it will blow him away. Can't wait to see his reaction. I love how expressive this student is. Let's see what you say. Do update me soon. Bye. So nampak, get this idea from the kind of writing. I love the way they write. Even though macam ada kekurangan sana sini, tapi ambil yang bagus. We have to see how they have improved in writing a good email to your friends. Okay, this is the last one. Hi, what's up Farah? What's up ni tak ada koma. What's up Farah? Tak. What's up Farah? We can use this one. Kita expression. What's up Farah? Thanks goodness that you remind me pasal apa ni? Pasal apa? Remind me pasal apa? Okay? About it. Okay? About his birthday ke apa? Birth date, ni salah. Let's get him something awesome. Okay, comelnya. Something awesome. This is a nice. Don't you remember the last time? Do you remember here? So do you remember the last time that he told you his watch was broken? Okay. So why don't we buy him a new one? A new Huawei. Huawei brand jenama brand ni dia H kena huruf besar. Smartwatch has a birthday gift. I have surveyed the smartwatch on Shopee. Tak ada kat sini. And it's on sale. Is on sale, tak ada we can get him just only tu pilih salah satu. Orang cakap just ke orang cakap only. Okay, after the discount, what a deal. Jadi so berapa yang patut awak spend? So let's share. Maybe we can say let's share sebab kita tak clear berapa banyak yang patut dia spend dekat situ. Should be clearer. Okay, what a deal. Okay, I think ada sedikit longgar dekat sini. I think it will be a perfect present for him. So, how about you? How about you ni lagi selesai kalau awak guna what do you say? What do you think? Do update me. Nanti cepat-cepat bagi tahu. Okay. So, can't wait for your reply. Yang ni apa for? Okay, WhatsApp Farah ni, I nak ulang, I nak ubah ni. Ini bukan tanda soal, tanda seru ni tanda soal. Apa cerita sekarang Farah? Ini. WhatsApp Farah. Apa cerita sekarang Farah? So we want to know that what is happening in her life, and yeah, that's about it. I think that's all for the presentation, but I want you to remind you about something tau. Pay attention to the question. or you have to pay for its price. Pay attention to the question, or you have to pay for its price. Sila beri perhatian pada soalan ataupun awak kena tanggung akibatnya. Sebab sangat penting untuk mana-mana soalan esei, kena faham apa yang diminta, kena faham apa yang dimahu dan mesti benda tu jelas diberikan dan dijawab oleh semua. Right? So I hope that it helps you a lot. I'm sorry that if this takes a lot of your time. We are really exceeding the time limit. We have surpassed the time limit that we have promised earlier. I do hope that it will be a very beneficial sharing with you. And okay, any question? Any question? Any question from everyone?
I do have a question. Teacher.
Okay. Go on.
About he is dengan his yang kita letak koma atas tu kan. Yang tu kalau dalam email boleh ke kita buat his macam kita ringkaskan gitu. Sebab saya ada dengar somewhere dia kata dalam essay ataupun dalam penulisan Inggeris ni kita tak boleh buat his, kita kena buat he is. Okay, which one better? Which one better dalam email?
Macam ni cakap tadi, penggunaan contraction itu sangat sesuai boleh gunakan untuk penulisan tidak rasmi. He is a formal way to write when you are writing in a formal setting. Seperti open essay. Contoh report. Report is a big no, awak guna contraction. Haram, salah. Sebab ia adalah bahasa rasmi, ia adalah satu report laporan rasmi. So you have to be using the formal way. Tetapi macam saya cakap tadi, ini informal. Email ini informal. Hantar dekat kawan. Jadi kita guna singkatan. Itu nampak lebih kemesraan. It shows how close you are with the person. Tone tu kena jaga. Tapi adakah salah tak salah? Tak. Cuma kita sangat galakkan you guna contraction because you are talking to your friend. How's your day? Ya, tepat sekali. Untuk ini memang sangat guna he is. He is tu dalam the same contraction. Anyone to add Kak Aja?
Oh, I see that. So it depends on essay tu tajuk apalah kita nak buat.
Bukan tajuk apa, jenis penulisan itu. Report wajib guna bahasa formal. Cerita awak boleh guna informal.
Senang fikir macam ni lah kalau yang email je kita guna tak formal ni kebanyakan sebab open essay pun kena quite formal juga. Kita kena matured punya opinion kan, pendapat yang matang, so dia kena guna ni lah, tak boleh contraction. Dia jadi macam tak formal, dia kena quite formal. Fikir untuk email je kita guna tak formal.
Email sahaja. Itu aja, email sahaja. So we have to be very particular sebab macam saya cakap tadi lah, first and foremost dalam email you cakap macam tu ke dengan kawan you kena tanya adakah awak cakap macam tu dengan kawan awak. Okay, shall we wrap it up? Shall we wrap up the session? Okay, tak ada soalan
Teacher.
Yeah.
I have one question. Kalau dalam story, essay yang story, boleh masukkan dialog tak?
Menarik soalan tu. Sekiranya you memberi impak kepada penulisan, lagi bagus masukkan.
Jadi
dialog
boleh letak itulah apa nama yang tanda tu kat atas
Inverted
tu.
comma. Boleh. Penanda kata tu. Nanti Farah yang bertanya kan, Cica tambah sikit dialog ni okey tetapi tengok keadaan contoh kalau kata Ali berkata hai Ahmad menjawab saya okey, awak apa khabar, saya baik, saya nak buat apa, saya nak berjalan, panjang berderet-deret dia punya dialog kan. So that is sangat-sangat tidak tak boleh dalam kita punya ni, kita punya essay. Tapi contoh simple je essay, satu baris je dialog. Macam nak gimana tu? Pak Cik Ahmad bertanya. Ahmad yang dalam kekalutan terus bawa motor je tanpa menjawab soalan Pak Cik Ahmad. Nampak tak? Dialog tu sebaris je. Tapi sebab apa? Nak menunjukkan Pak Cik tu ni suka menyebuk tau. Jadi tanya, asyik-asyik tanya soalan tapi jawapan tak ada pun daripada soalan Pak Cik tu. Tapi berkesan tak berkesan dialog tu? Nampak tak? Tapi walaupun tanpa jawapan dialog tu. Nampak tak Farah Jadi cik rasa macam tu lah, menjawab lah.
Berimpak, dia mesti ada
Okay.
impact. And jangan risau, for this writing for part 3 story, we have something special under this speaker. You're going to learn a lot from this speaker. I'm thankful and I'm so happy to say you that this speaker has confirmed, and I can't wait to give you the details and all that, but we can see a lot more about part 3 writing, the final one about writing on this webinar. Okay, with that I end the session. Okay, dah 1:46 nanti macam persen orang kan. We are really over the time limit. So thank you so much. We end the session with Tasbih Kifarah and Suratul As. Recite it on your own, and with that I thank you for the day, and thank you Teacher Ija, thank you Sir Haikal, thank you Teacher Suhana for being with us, and may Allah bless us for the sharing the knowledge that we have this morning. With that, thank you so much. Assalamualaikum.
Bye-bye.
I'll catch you up.
Thank you so much.
Bye. I'll catch you up with the next one.